Good morning, evening, or afternoon, everybody. Today I'm going to be going over all of my future plans as Kago, where I'm headed, what I'm doing, and mainly because we got a ton of new games coming out, tons of new things for WoW, and the future is looking quite bright. And you know, I run a community guild, so I just wanted to inform all of you guys where we're at. I made this towards the launch of Mop as well, but I wanted to reiterate it so you guys know what is up and what's going on. Before we talk about WoW though, I recently launched the Kago 4X channel, where I play a ton of the 4X genre games like Civilization, Europa Universalis 5, just any games like that, grand strategy builders. If you're interested in that, check it out, or if you just want to help me, go check it out, give it a sub. It helps a ton getting a new channel off the ground. It would mean so very much to me, and I'll put the link down below for you guys to check it out. But without further ado, let's dive right into the world of Warcraft. So the very first thing is today, when the servers come up after this 8-hour maintenance that totally nothing would ever go wrong with, we will have housing and a lot of new features and towards midnight and the development of retail. Housing, I think, is like literally the only thing that I think is going to make me go into retail. I know you can yell at me, say I'm ruining classic. I'm not a true classic player because I'm giving retail a try, but I genuinely have loved housing pretty much in every game I've ever played, from freaking Toontown when I was a little kid to RuneScape to Pirates of the Caribbean, Wizards 101. Every MMO has had housing, and seeing it come to World of Warcraft is actually pretty freaking awesome, and I can't wait to dive into that and do that. So we will be having the Sunwell Saviors over there on retail, and we'll be on Horde Illidan if you want to join. I believe you can join cross-faction, cross-realm, so it doesn't matter if you're Horde Illidan or not, but that's where I'll be, and you can search the guild up, DM me. I'll be streaming a bunch of stuff all the time, so just check it out at twitch.tv/KagoGaming as well, and you can get involved, join us, and we can build a really cool community and neighborhood and go about it and exist there. So I think it'd be really freaking awesome. So if you want to do that, by all means, stop on by for that. Then the next thing is Mists of Pandaria. Now, unfortunately, all of my Mop plans kind of fell through the roof. We were running a guild, we were running a 25-man, it just really never took off. We never got past that first phase. We ended up being 14 out of 16 heroic, but I think Mop was just straight up too freaking hard for, I just think it was too hard for classic players, so we're taking a step back from Mop. I'm no longer just having a full-on community guild for Mists of Pandaria. I will be doing Mop content, and I will cover it when there's important stuff, but it won't be a daily, everyday video like we've been doing on the channel, and we will just be raiding. I'll be doing Throne of Thunder with a Tin Man, so you can join if you're not passive and you have a community and want to find someone. We're on the Pagel mega server for that in Mists of Pandaria, but like I said, it kind of just fell apart, didn't really work too well, and yeah, we just couldn't meet the challenge with a bunch of classic-minded SOD players to do Mists of Pandaria. It was too hard for them, and I didn't like the person it was making me. I was becoming a mean, terrible raid leader. The elitist and sweat was coming out of me, which I tried to contain that while we're being Kago and having a nice community-run guild and stuff. And that brings me to TBC, the Burning Crusade. I personally absolutely love the Burning Crusade and think it is the best version of classic World of Warcraft, in my opinion. I think it takes all of the stuff that classic, like the things that I find annoying in classic World of Warcraft, all of those things, I think TBC really solves those problems. It makes so many classes playable, pretty much every hybrid spec, elemental shaman, druid, just the entire druid and paladin class, all three of those, priests, anything that's like a really good healer, and that's all it can be, even though it has other specs in classic, becomes so much more valuable, whether it's utility, whether it's just general numbers, DPS, healing. I think it is so freaking important, and it's so beautiful, and I love TBC for that. So I have officially started the TBC, where the Sunwell Saviors over there actually as well. We will be rocking on Night Slayer Horde for now, with the stipulation of if there is a fresh server, we will be going over to the fresh server and we will be playing that. Now, I know fresh is completely up in the air. I know it's a divisive thing. I'm not trying to get into the debate. But I just can't get over that shop line that I talked about in that other video. Seeing that in the official store be posted saying you won't be able to use Fresh Boost after 90 days, that just keeps, like, I can't get that out of my head to think we might want it. And obviously, I have shared my feelings on how much I want it. But just in case I am wrong and my beliefs and dreams do not come true, we are going on Night Slayer Horde. And if there is no other server, we will be on Night Slayer Horde as well. And pretty much all of this is organized through the Discord, so if you're interested, you want to get involved, definitely check out the link in the description. You can click that, join that, and see all the stuff. It's, it's not the most clean Discord I've ever all, but it is pretty organized. You can see the raids, see the main game, see the stuff that we are doing. We will probably be more active on pre-patch because, like I said, a lot of people aren't necessarily sure. But if you don't have anyone, you are interested in playing TBC, you want a great guild, great community, we are. So all of my guilds are semi-hardcore, and I require you to have enchants, consumes, world buffs, that stuff. But as far as performance goes, we're not after parses, we're not after a speed run. We're just there to have fun, have a community, have a good raid, and have people show up and do the stuff. You know, I just want to clear mechanics, clear stuff. Whether you have any experience at all or tons of it, I will take you. I would rather have a good dedicated raider that can show up and meet our times instead of just having someone that, you know, might be a little afraid to get into raiding. I can teach you, I can show you the ropes. We have a good guild, good community, and a lot of good players, so we can definitely help you out in that department if that is something that might scare you off. So my raid times are as following. Retail, if we do retail, this isn't until March even, is we would do Saturday raids at 8 p.m. to 11 p.m. Eastern. My mop raid time is Monday, Tuesday, 8 p.m. to 11 p.m. Eastern, and TBC would be Wednesday, Thursday from 8 p.m. to 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So if you want to join any of these raids, any of these guilds, anything, anywhere, we pretty much run. I run that all. I do the same show no matter where we're at. Like I said with Mop, though, Mop is just sort of a 10-man now. The 25-man was just becoming too stressful, and doing a 10 and a 25-man on two different characters, it kind of broke me, but I'm still here, still kicking, still making some good content. But the future is so freaking bright, guys, and, you know, we know something new is coming in about a year from now, or maybe 10 months. We'll have it announced next September, so 9 months till the announcement at the very least, hopefully. Fingers crossed at BlizzCon. But anyway, guys, I truly hope you enjoyed this. If you have any questions, anything, just get involved. Give me some love, and if you're looking for a community, I think it'd be a really good fit for you. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed this, and until next time, I'll see you later. Hope you have a great day. Bye-bye.
Hey, you. Yes, you. Are you still there? Well, I appreciate you for taking the time to watch this entire video and making it to the end here. If you enjoyed this video, definitely check out the other videos about World of Warcraft listed in these playlists down below. And thank you again. Have a great day. Bye-bye.